a message from team that everything is fine, so I can continue now. So first of all, I would like to welcome you all to this live session, or basically a live off-campus update by TalentBattle. I'm Ajinkya Kulkarni. I'm co-founder of TalentBattle. Now this is going to be a short 10 to 15 minutes of update related to off-campus. So you might know, in December month and January month, we conducted one more drive with NCS company, which is basically a Singapore-based company with its global presence in India, China, Australia, okay, and different countries. So one more opportunity now we have launched for the student just yesterday. So I will give you all the details one by one. This is basically the website or the platform where you need to apply. So I have already shared the link in the description, and later on I will share it on the chat box as well. Okay. So NCS, this particular opportunity, off-campus hiring drive opportunities from NCS in partnership with TalentBattle. Okay. And this particular opportunity is for 2021 and 2020 batch students. Now, what exactly is the eligibility criteria and for whom this particular drive is? You need to understand this is a golden opportunity for the students from non-CS IT branches, non-CS IT engineering branches, and also this particular opportunity is for BCA and BSc. Okay, one by one I will go for the next points. Now, if you go on this particular website and if you click on apply now, you will get the next details. So what exactly is the eligibility criteria? The eligibility criteria is BE BTech. All streams are eligible except CS, IT, ECE, electronics. Now, why CS, IT, ECE, electronics students are not considered? Because last month, we conducted the drive for those guys. Okay. In the month of December, we had off-campus drive of NCS for CS, IT, ECE, electronics. And now this particular drive is for all the other branches. Along with that, BCA and BSc students who are having computer science and IT branch. Okay. So I hope first the branch, the educational qualification is clear for everyone. Now, what is year of passing? Okay. Year of passing 2020 batch and 2021 batch is allowed for this particular drive. Now, what is the percentage criteria they have kept? They have kept around 60% in graduation. So again, this is a golden opportunity for students who are having less percentage in 10th and 12th, because the percentage criteria is for graduation. So during your graduation, if you're having 60% or 6 CGPA, you're eligible. So no matter about your 10th and 12th percentage. Now, the best part about this particular drive, the compensation package, the salary which you are going to get is 6.66 LPA. So you can compare with all other opportunities which are right now into the market for non-CSIT branches. Okay, this is one of the top opportunity, you can say, considering the package. Now, what a job location is going to be? It is going to be Pune for sure. It is not work from home job. Okay, it is like you need to go to office. It is from Pune only. Now we have started the registration from yesterday, and the last date for the registration is 10th March, like day after tomorrow, till 11 a.m. Okay, I will share you the exact timeline as well, how it is going to happen. And the best part about this particular off-campus opportunity is the date of joining is 28th March. So you can imagine if you apply today and if you clear all the rounds, in 20 days, you will be joining your first job probably. Okay. So that is the best thing. You don't need to wait after your selection for maybe 3 months, 5 months or 6 months. Immediately after the results, you are going to join. Okay. So that is the best part. Now, one important update over here. Only students who can join on 28th March at Pune should apply for this particular drive. If you are somewhere else, if you are not able to join at Pune location on 28th March, then you should not apply for this particular drive. Do not apply if you cannot join the company on about said date. Okay. Also, do not apply if you don't qualify or satisfy any of the eligibility criteria. Okay, I will tell in detail later on. Now, if I click on continue, now what is going to be the compensation package? Okay, the breakup. Now, these particular details are available on the website as well. Now, Rama is asking, are MSc students eligible? Right now, Rama, they have not given us MSc related data. I guess last time the drive which we conducted, at that time, MCA were eligible. I just need to check if MSc were eligible at that time. But for this particular drive, they have mentioned BCA and BSc, which I have already told. Now regarding compensation, as you can check, the total cash component is going to be of 6,66,000, okay, which is a great considering a fresher, and that too for non-CS IT students and for BCA BSc students as well. You can start your career at really high range. Okay, now if I click on continue, okay, what is going to be a selection process? Now let me tell you, as I have already mentioned, now this particular drive is in partnership with Talent Battle. So the initial rounds will be conducted by our team, Talent Battle, and then the candidates will be given to NCS. So what rounds are going to be? Okay, the first round is going to be online test, okay, which is MCQ based test, aptitude and technical questions will be there. If you clear this particular round, okay, you will go for video communication round where your communication skills will be checked. Okay, I will tell in detail later on. Now, if you clear video communication round as well, then your technical interview will happen. This interview round 1 is nothing but technical interview from Talent Battle. Then if you clear that, then you will go for interview round 2, which is personal interview by Talent Battle. Now during this particular round we do document verification as well. So if you are given any wrong data about your percentage or maybe any particular part, okay, you will get eliminated if you have given the wrong data. Okay, uh, yes Akshay, I will come to that point as well. Okay, now next is final interview. Now this particular final interview will be conducted by NCS company. Now if I click on continue, this is the selection process. Now timeline is very important. Okay, timeline is very important. The last date for registration is day after tomorrow, which is 10th March 11 a.m. The online test is going to happen on 11th March 2022. So all the students who are right now registering for the exam, okay, you can register up till 10th March 11 a.m. Okay, after that we will provide you the test details till 11 p.m. Okay, so on 10th March till 11 p.m, almost midnight, we will provide you the test details. Now on 11th March, which slot you will have for the exam, those details we will convey you early, but you can just consider your test is going to happen on 11th March. Now after that, on 12th March, we will declare the result of the test. So all the students who will get selected will get the mail, rejected will also get the mail. Okay, just my sincere request to all the students is to check mail properly, maybe spam folder, updates folder. Okay, many times students don't check it properly, so they again call us to ask about the result. Okay, next, if you clear the aptitude and technical test, you will have video round for the next 3 days. Okay, you will get 1 day to record your video. Details you will get once you clear the first round. So video communication round will go for 2 to 3 days. Then the interview rounds will happen from 15th March to 22nd March. So your 2 interviews, basically technical and personal interview, will happen between those 7 days. And the final interview by NCS company will happen on 26th March. All the details you will keep on getting on your mail. Okay, and you can check on 26th March you will have your final interview. Probably on the same day you will get the result, and on 28th March you are going to join the company. Okay, at Pune location. 2019 batch is not allowed for this drive. They have kept 2020 and 2021. Okay, for the last drive they allowed 2019. So this is going to be the timeline. Okay, now just again when you start applying for this particular role, okay, you need to make sure like all the data which you are filling should be correct. If you fill this particular form more than once, you will get rejected. Okay, if you fill any false data regarding your branch, stream, marks, you will be disqualified. And the worst part, you will not be allowed for the next drives as well. We are going to continue with multiple drives. So for the sake of just like sitting for that exam, don't put any false data. Anyhow you will get disqualified after on like after maybe document verification. So don't put any wrong data. Okay, now the location is going to be Pune. So if I click on proceed, you just need to enter your first name. I will continue with the next part. Okay, if this is proceed, suppose if I go for the next part, then just give me one moment. Then last name, then you can enter your email ID. Please enter your correct email ID. Okay, last time we observed few students entered a wrong email ID, so they were not getting any update. So we cannot do anything for that. Okay, you need to make sure you are updating every detail correctly. After email ID, you will enter your mobile number. That should be correct one. Now this is the important part. Okay, now this particular requirement is for IT support job role. So in that you will get multiple options, like it can be IT operations, it can be infra engineer, it can be infra operations, it can be application packaging and deployment, it can be service desk support. So there are multiple job roles for which they are currently hiring. Okay, so you may get any job related responsibility out of these 5 options. Now on our website, like on this particular form, we have also provided detailed job description. So if you click over here, okay, let me click over here, and if you go on this particular link, it is now opening. Yes, so you will find one PDF file in which they have given all the details, like what exactly is the role, what is going to be your roles and responsibilities. So what will happen if you go through these details, you will get the idea how you need to prepare. Okay, so that is definitely going to help you. So you can go through the roles and responsibilities over there. Then you can proceed. Now some very important questions which you need to answer: will you be able to work in any time shift allotted to you basically? Okay, so there can be different time shift. It can be morning, afternoon, evening, or maybe late night. Are you comfortable with any time shift? If yes, then only you should apply for this drive. Okay, if you are not comfortable with the time shift, you should not apply. Okay, if you have already mentioned 20, if you're a 2019 student, you will get eliminated from the eligibility criteria. Okay, so there are multiple options. Students can fill the form, but like one student is saying that he has mentioned 2019 as for while submitting the form, you will not get like test related details. Okay, so I guess this particular question is clear. Will you be able to work in any time shift? If you are saying yes, then only you should apply. Now, next is, will you be able to join NCS on 28th March if you get selected? So please understand, joining date cannot be changed. Okay, so if you're not sure, like if you cannot join on 28th March, don't apply for this drive. Okay, because it is fixed. Next is, are you ready to relocate to Pune if you get selected in NCS? So maybe you're from any particular town, any city. Okay, if you're ready to join at Pune location, then only you should apply for this drive, because you need to understand this is not work from home job opportunity. This is work from Pune office full time. Okay, like full time basis job opportunity. So you should apply if you're ready to join at Pune, if you're comfortable with the time shift, and if you're ready to join on 28th March. And then the next questions will be normal, like you can apply, you can mention your college, educational background, branch, your 10th, 12th. Okay, one more question I would like to tell. Okay, just let me go. This is graduation year of passing. Have you done any technical programming certification or courses? Okay, so all those students who are right now watching this video and those who are going to watch it later on, please mention all your technical certifications, online courses, offline courses, workshops which you have done over here, because we will consider those students as well who have done something related to technical related to computer science and IT related certifications. Okay, so if you have done any certification, any online offline course or workshop, make sure you are mentioning that data over here. Okay, now next is, you can mention about your coding skills out of like 1 to 10, whatever it is. Okay, you don't need to give wrong answers over here. Whatever is comfortable to you, you can mention. Then about communication skills, then we have asked whether you are currently working in any company. So there can be some students probably who are working with 2 lakh CTC or 3 lakh CTC or 4 lakh CTC, and they want to change a job. Then you can mention you are currently working with the company. Okay, let me just go with the data. Okay, so suppose if I click yes over here, okay, then we will ask you which company right now you are working for. Then we will ask you your current CTC, current job role, and then the reason to change a job. But just one thing you need to understand, even if you are working currently, still you should be able to join on 28th March. Later on, you should not say that I'm having 3 months notice period, 2 months notice period, or 1 month notice period. Okay, if right now, if you're working in a company but still you can join on 28th March, then you can apply for this job as the salary range is high. Okay, and then basically Umesh, general BSc students are not eligible for this particular drive. Okay, since they have mentioned specifically on computer science, computer and IT, so we need to follow whatever they are saying. Okay, and then you can mention from where did you hear about this particular off-campus opportunity. You need to mention your current city where you are living, and then the current state as well. Okay, and then basically online test will happen on 11th March. You will get all the test details till 10 p.m. on 10th March. Okay, and you can share this opportunity with all the students who are eligible. So I guess I have shared all the details. Let me just go back to the first point. Now, if you're having any doubts, you can quickly ask me and then I can end this particular session. Okay, so I guess I have given all the details. You can share it with your friends as well, those who are eligible. Any doubt if you're having? You can also follow us on Instagram or Telegram, where we keep on posting various job updates. We are going to have more hiring drives as well. Okay, so unfortunately, if you're not eligible for this drive, don't worry, we are going to bring more opportunities as well. Okay, so I guess I have covered all the points and there are no questions as I feel. Okay, is electrical and electronics engineering eligible? If you are actually last time we had considered electrical and electronics, but size still you can apply for it. Okay, if you are comfortable with the job role, you can apply for it. Okay, please bring more opportunities like this always. Yes, Harsh, thank you. Okay, we are working really hard to make sure we are getting more opportunities for our students. Okay, so we will keep on posting those opportunities. Okay, assessment, how much MCQ question? Akshay, that I cannot share right now. Okay, like how many questions will there be exactly? Okay, just one recommendation will be from my side, that please don't cheat during the exam, during the first round as well, because if you cheat anyhow, you are going to get caught into the next rounds. Okay, so we have that mechanism. So I would recommend, rather than focus on your skills and give the exam honestly. Okay, at where classes will be conducted? Adil, for this, there are no classes as such. This is a hiring opportunity for 2020 and 2021 batch students. Okay. Yes. So I guess I have covered most of the doubts. Just let me check. Oh, Akshay is asking Talent Battle, how many company assessment tests will conducting? Akshay, I'm not getting your doubt. Right now, we are taking it for NCS. Earlier, we have taken for other companies as well, like Bentley Systems, and we are trying for new companies as well. So if we get any information, any job update, we will definitely share it on our Instagram and YouTube. Okay. So other details, like those who have applied, you will get all important details about your test time slot, test duration, everything on your mail. Okay, till 10th March 11 p.m. So please wait till then. Okay, you will get all the details over there. So those who are going to apply, okay, all the best. Abhijit, that is the reason. Like, if you're already working somewhere and if you have notice period, you should not apply for it, because the condition is strict that you need to join on 20th March. So majorly, you can say this is more for the students who are not having any job. But there can be some students or candidates who are having like 10 days or 15 days, or maybe they don't have any notice period as such. So they can immediately tell their manager and they can leave. So in that case, you can apply. But it totally depends on the company. Okay. Yes. So I guess I have covered that particular doubt as well. So now I will finish this particular session. Okay. In case of any doubt, you can comment on this particular video. Okay. Thank you, everyone.